The EU has been accused of turning a blind eye to migrants dying in the English Channel so it can play politics with Brexit Britain. UK government sources claim that the EU Commission is deliberately hampering progress on a potential deal with France which would see migrants landing on British shores sent back to continental Europe. Eurocrats are reportedly insisting that the right to negotiate asylum and readmission rests entirely with the bloc, and not individual member states. This has effectively made an agreement signed between the UK and France last month which addressed readmission void. So far this year more than 10,000 migrants have crossed the Channel, giving UK authorities and politicians a major headache. Boris Johnson's government has repeatedly tried to find an amicable solution to the issue with its French counterpart. Many Tory MPs believe that repatriating migrants who arrive on British shores is the best way of deterring more from making the perilous journey. There were hopes this would materialize after Home Secretary Priti Patel and her French counterpart Gérald Darmanin signed an agreement last month which stated that both countries support the idea of a UK-EU readmission agreement to mutual advantage in terms of deterring illegal migration and tackling the criminal gangs. The Nationality and Borders Bill also gives the border force powers to send migrants who have crossed the Channel back to France. But France has so far refused to agree to take back any. Sources claim that senior French figures are nervous about the EU's stance. A Commission spokesman told the Sunday Telegraph that the post-Brexit trade agreement with the UK does not include provisions on asylum and return. They added, "For the moment, our focus is on its implementation and we are not considering pursuing further negotiations to complement the agreement." A Tory source accused the Commission of turning a blind eye to people dying, while a UK government source suggested the issue had become embroiled in post-Brexit shenanigans. The news emerged just days after a record 475 migrants crossed the Channel. The previous highest totals was 416 people on the 2nd of September last year, and 430 migrants on the 19th of July. Bella Sankey, director of Charity Detention Action, said, "Overall asylum applications are dropping and much lower than they were in the 2000s, but the high number of channel crossings shows that desperate people trying to save their lives will risk everything to reach safety." MPs need to act swiftly and should pass legislation to allow those with strong prospects of receiving protection here safe passage to the UK from northern France to seek asylum here. A spokeswoman for the EU Commission told Express.co.uk, "The trade and cooperation agreement with the UK has provisionally entered into force. While it provides a comprehensive framework for the relationship with the UK, it does not include provisions on asylum and return. For the moment, our focus is on its implementation and we are not considering pursuing further negotiations to complement the agreement."